Hi, everybody. Reese Davis with you, bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites.
Renovated in 2001 to seat 72,000 fans, we are here in Razorback Stadium for this great football matchup. Matthews has the ball set, and he looks ready to kick this one deep to open up the ball game. Here we go, folks. He's to the 20. He's out to the 30. Across midfield. Knocked out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Georgia's loaded, and they've got one of their key players back again this year. It always helps when you got veteran leadership, Herbie, and it really helps when they're as talented as this guy is.
So the offense will come out in opponent's territory for their first drive of the game.
They couldn't have asked for better field position than this.
He wants it all going long. And they make the stop at the 2.
The Bulldogs are feeling pretty good about themselves, especially after a record-setting performance last week. But the best thing they can do, put it all behind them and get back to work, because those records don't mean anything today.
So now it's 1st and goal after the big pass play. They've got their goal line sets on the field. This might be a good time for play action. Shows some moves, and he's in.
Herbie, we had a chance to see this kid a year ago, and he was sensational. If he's anything like he was last year, look out this season.
And he adds the extra point.
Georgia's got some new faces on the roster that they're expecting some big things from, partner. And, you know, that's what's great about college football. New faces every year, unexpected stars, and the newcomers that kind of splash onto the scene.
Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. From the 5-yard line, he gets out to about the 25-yard line. The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Gets to around the 42.
I like how efficient the offense looked on that play. Everybody knew their assignment, and it all came together for a nice run.
And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. They'll get 6 yards.
You get 6 yards, and that makes picking up a first down very reasonable.
He's at the 40. Tackle at the 38.
You talk about a dual-threat guy. This guy can hurt you in the air or on the ground.
That'll move a chance for another Arkansas first down.
And he is drilled at the 45. And we've seen just why many call this kid one of the best defensive players in the country.
This guy's just at another level. It just looks like he is stronger and faster than everybody else on the field.
So it's 2nd and 17. Ball on the 45.
Here we go.
Call it a gain of 3 yards. That brings up 3rd and 14.
57's the mic. Mark 57. Thunder! Philly! Thunder! Philly!
Pulls it in. First down, and he's knocked out of bounds.
17 on the play. First down.
And he tackles him hard at the 30.
Called a loss of 5 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From the 30-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 9. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Slings it out there incomplete. A little too much juice on that one.
Yeah, this quarterback sometimes gets a little bit too excited back there and tries to put too much on it. He's got to relax and just make a good throw.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive.
Check 83, ball's going to 83. Ready, green,
Scrambling around. He's looking for 6. Touchdown, Arkansas.
Great effort by the wide receiver. And not to take anything away from the quarterback, but the wide receiver made this play.
It was a pretty simple route, but they run it to perfection for the score. They'll line up for the extra point in an attempt to tie the game. And he tacks on the extra point. Let's get the latest now from Reese Davis.
The Cornhuskers entered the day ranked 4th. That is now in the past tense. How far will they fall? How about this final? Totally unexpected. A major upset is now finished. The Golden Eagles take it by 3. In other games, time to take a trip down to Baton Rouge. The Eagles walk out with a 7-point win.
Well, that's an absolutely shocking upset. You can count on that one to turn the polls upside down when they're released. Matthews gets set to kick this one away. Marshall from the 5. He got hit hard.
Kickoff returns 26 yards.
So now the offense comes back out, hoping for the same success they had on their last drive.
Great passing was the key for the offense the last time they had the ball. They were able to pick apart the defense and get down the field for a touchdown.
Makes it out to about the 39. The halfback toss works for 7, maybe 8 yards.
That brings up 2nd and 1.
Mike 5, Mike 5. Switch.
He's tackled at the 48.
Boy, when you can rely on your tight end to move the chains, you got a big-time advantage over any defense.
Hey, kill!
Tackled after a decent run up the gut.
Good for a gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
Go down. Mike 5. Switch.
They'll bring him down at the 29-yard line.
Number 25 makes the tackle at the 29-yard line. That makes it 1st and 10.
Mike 5.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
That's a gain of 6 on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 3.
Mike 5. Kill!
The halfback with a carry. Tackle made at about the 23-yard line.
That'll bring up 3rd and 4.
They're about 4 yards away here on 3rd down. Throws it, and he's got the tight end again. Brought down at the 4-yard line.
Cox brings him down at the 4-yard line. That makes it 1st and goal.
Quick strike to the receiver. Touchdown. He splits the uprights with the extra point. An 8-play, 69-yard drive, and it's good for 7 points.
Brad, I thought the offense did a really nice job of mixing up the play calling on that drive. I thought the defense was on its heels most of the drive because of the versatility of the offense.
Randall fields it at the 3, and he's taken down at the 29.
I think any good football team has to have an ability to answer, and that's exactly what we just saw. One team scores a touchdown, the other team comes right back and puts another touchdown on the board. This is getting exciting. And I think we saw the effects of what a long drive can do to a defense the last time this offense was out on the field. They took that football and drove the length of the field to put points up on the board. And I think it really started to affect not only just the psyche of this defense, but maybe even the conditioning where they started to get a little bit fatigued.
from their own 26-yard line. It's second down.
57's the mic. Mark 57.
And down he goes, right around the 24-yard line.
Called a loss of 2 yards on the play. That makes it 3rd and 15.
Coming to you. Coming to you.
Mike 9. Mike 9.
And he hits him hard at the 16-yard line.
Loss of 8 yards on the play. 4th down.
After the sack, it's now 4th and long. Freund to punt. They'll bring him down at the 46.
Georgia's staff was talking all week long that this offense wanted to get off to a strong start, and they have.
They have. They talked about building that momentum early in the game and then trying to be able to hold on into the second half. Boy, they've gotten off to a great start so far.
The offense really came up with a nice drive their last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
2nd and 6.
Georgia is up a score. That's a great tackle at the 34. They get about 7 yards on the pass and pick up a first down.
Nice protection, a good pass, and even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
Mike 5. Mike 5. Mike 5. Kill. Motion.
Throws to the tight end, and that ball's incomplete.
Number 83 was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it
From the
2nd and 10.
34-yard line. Second down.
Defensive coordinator anticipating this 5-wide set, and he comes in with his dime package.
What great concentration. He left his feet, made the catch, and managed to secure it when he hit the ground. That was just sensational.
They'll spread the field here. Let's see what the defense does with a 5-wide outlook.
Quick strike to the receiver. He's taken down right around the 14-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Hey, I'm coming.
Mike 5.
They'll line up with 5 wide receivers.
Kill. 25. Check 25.
And he throws it away. So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
The pass falls incomplete. Johnson, the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 4th and inches.
Georgia is hoping to make this a 2-score game. It's up, and the field goal is good. Reese Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese?
The Gators enter today's game ranked number 16 in the country, and hoping a big win would send them soaring up the rankings. And for Tennessee, they're in danger of dumping their 3rd straight game. The Gators have the edge, 14-7.
All right, thanks, Reese. Back to the live action here.
Bulldogs.
And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff.
Watson deep to return.
He's to the 20. And down he goes at the 22-yard line. And for Hearn, he certainly made an impact.
Well, he's a physical force. You know, when he puts those big meat hooks on you, there's only one direction and one speed that you can go, and that is down and quickly. And I think the thing that the offense is struggling to stop is just his overall speed. The offensive line is underestimating, and quite honestly, I just don't think they have the physical manpower to be able to slow him down, prevent him from making plays.
They couldn't get anything going on that last drive.
They've been beaten soundly on both sides of the ball, and we haven't even gotten to the second quarter.
And he's tackled around the 22-yard line.
No gain on
Steps out of bounds at the 26-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. That'll make it 3 and 5.
Find his receiver, and that's a first down. And they make the stop right around the 36-yard line.
At the 36-yard line. That's good enough for another Arkansas. First down.
I'm here all day.
He's under some heat. Caught with room to work. And he's taken down around the 42-yard line.
6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So at the end of one quarter,
The Bulldogs lead 17-7. Back to the action now here in the second quarter.
3 down, 3 down.
Let's 57, 57's right.
they go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That'll bring up 3rd and 8.
And so it's another third down upcoming here.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 9, Mike 9. Hey, we gotta get to that.
Finds his man, and they take him down immediately. Stone picks up around 5 yards with that catch.
At the 43-yard line. That brings up 4th and 3.
Marshall back to return it. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line. You think about the challenges these two teams are facing. On one side, you've got to find a way to keep building on your lead, and on the other side, you've got to find a way to get back in it. He's got it with room to run. He's at midfield, inside the 30. And he's level at the 12-yard line.
Reception. That's good for a gain of 51 yards.
4 down, 4 down.
That makes it 1st and 10.
He gets out to about the 9-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 3 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Check three, check three.
Go, kill. Green 9. 5, Green 9.
Finds the tight end for a touchdown. And that one worked just like they draw it up, Kirk.
Yeah, Brad, you're exactly right. Offensive line did a good job of protecting the quarterback. Good route by the receivers. Results, touchdown.
And he hits the PAT. So a short 3-play, 63-yard drive. And they add 7 points to the scoreboard. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being.
Motion.
Gets to about the 27-yard line.
Gain of 2 yards. That makes it 2nd and 8.
Larry. Tee it up. Hey, check Mike 57. Easy.
Here's the throw, and I don't think he got anything on that.
Great on the tackle at the 29-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 6.
Mike's 57's right.
And he just gets rid of it. The defense got some pressure and forced a bad pass.
I think they've been a little bit more aggressive here with their pass rush, and that time it paid off with an incompletion.
Freund awaits the snap. He makes it out to midfield. Georgia's running ability is what we've been talking about and looking at all week long, and that's what we thought would be on full display. It's been the air game, Kirk.
Yeah, it's an interesting move here, Brad. For a team with a star in the backfield, I'd expect them to try to establish the ground game a little bit more. But still early in this game, we're seeing them following this trend to see if it continues here in the second half.
He's got it out to his tight end. Tackle at the 42.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That brings up 2nd and 1.
Tight end right. 4 down, 4 down. My 5, my 5, my 5.
Kill,
Green,
kill, kill.
green,
Nine.
green.
Yellow,
Motion,
green.
motion, motion.
Fires quick to an open man. He dropped it.
McKenzie, the intended receiver on the play.
It's 3rd down, and this offense is about 3 feet away from that first down marker. Gets to about the 41-yard line. Barber is waiting for the snap. This punt bounces into the end zone, and this will be a touchback. It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout.
Watson for the carry. No gain on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Tight right, tight right. 3 down, 3 down. Hey, check, Mike 57, Mike 52.
They'll bring him down for a loss on the play.
That's a loss of 3 yards on the play. That'll make it 3rd and 13.
From their own 17-yard line, it's 3rd down.
Tight right.
Nine the mic. Nine the mic. Man out, man out, man out.
Here we go. Red,
They'll make the sack.
Sometimes it's just a relentless pass rush that results in a sack. That's what happened there.
Doesn't look like he's going to have much time to get rid of this punt. It's away. Short punt. Marshall fields it at the 35. Brought down at the 30. Things are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being. Brought down in the open field.
Call it a gain of 12 yards. 1st down.
Tight end left, tight end left. 3 down, 3 down. Mike 5.
He goes out of bounds at the 14-yard line.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. That makes it 2nd and 6.
We got tight left, tight left. 3 down, 3 down. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Easy.
Looks for his tight end over the middle. What a play, and that is 1st and goal.
McGill rings him down at the 1-yard line.
Man left,
That
man
makes it
left.
1st and goal.
3 down, 3 down. Mike 5. Mike 5.
Touchdown, Bulldogs. That gives him another touchdown to go along with the one he scored earlier.
That was just an excellent individual effort to find the end zone.
And he adds the extra point. A 4-play, 29-yard drive, and they come away with a touchdown. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He just drills this one. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
It's still only the second quarter. We've got a lot of football left, but I've got to say, this one is teetering on the brink of a blowout. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers. Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. He's tackled at the 33-yard line.
All the gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
5 wide.
Let's go!
Plenty of time in the pocket. He sails it long. And he's got it. Going the other way now.
Holding. Defense.
Brad, it's still early in this game, and they might be able to get back into it. I just feel like the quarterback seems to be forcing things a bit. I understand trying to get back and fighting to get back in the game, but that time to throw an interception when you really need points, that was a big mistake.
Tosses it out. Loose football. The defense falls on it.
The running back won't be happy that he lost the ball. He's got to forget about it and get ready for the next series. His offense is going to need him again.
So the question here is whether or not his knee hit the ground before the ball came out. And the booth is going to take a few looks at this to see whether or not the ball came out before he was down.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, after seeing the replay, it was apparent that his knee was down before he lost the ball.
Yep, those guys in the booth aren't perfect, but they got it right this time.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. Quick toss. Stays in bounds and made a nice catch. The offense was pretty successful on that play there.
That was a very good passing play to get the ball downfield for a very nice gain and a first down.
So the referee initially calls it a catch, but we'll have a chance to take a second look at it and determine if he really was in bounds when he caught the ball.
Well, the side judge was standing right there, so I'd be surprised if he missed that call.
After review of the play, the ruling on the field is reversed.
So after some discussion, the call on the field is reversed. Throws complete, and he's hit right away. That last pass was good for maybe 5 yards.
Here's a safe play hitting the underneath receiver, but it's a nice gain of 5.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a
Kill!
He's at the 40. Finds the freshman. Tackle made at the 38.
Gain of 12 on the play. That makes it 1st and 10.
Larry! Flies the mic! I'm on!
Fires right side. Got his tailback. And down he goes at about the 29-yard line.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Offense lines up in a 5-wide set, and the defense anticipating pass here.
Looking for his man. Incomplete.
Johnson was the intended receiver on the play.
So it's 3rd down, and they've got about 2 yards to go.
Tight end left! Pull down! Check three! High five!
Here's the halfback. Runs right for a nice gain.
Carrier. That's a gain of 6 on the play. 1st down.
Right, Roger! Pull down! High five! Easy! Square! No square!
Up the middle for a nice gain.
Georgia's going to have to use their 2nd time out of the half.
It's 2nd down, 6 yards to go. Ball on the 19. They come out in an empty backfield.
Orange 3!
Throws it in a hurry, and he shoved out of bounds around the 12-yard line. 7-yard gain, and that'll be a first down.
Nice protection, a good pass, and even a better catch. You can't ask for much more than that.
We're at play number 9 of this current drive. Run right side. Touchdown, Georgia. He's been a force getting to pay dirt 3 times.
This offense has just been running over the defense with the ground game. If they can't shore up the rushing attack soon, then this game is going to get ugly.
And he tacks on the extra point. Let's check in with Reese Davis in the studio.
Let's check in Tampa. And for Nevada, they've won 2 straight. The Wolfpack takes it by 5.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. Georgia to kick this one off. Excellent kick. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I'm really surprised how lopsided this first half has been. But this is college football, and no matter what the score is, the adrenaline's always pumping on both sides. Throws complete. He's hammered. The Razorbacks taking their first time out of the half. They need about 3 yards to get the first here on second down. In the shotgun and 5 wide out. He gets rid of this one.
Man left, man left. 3 down. Check 82, watch 82.
And he's tackled right away. Arkansas will take their second time out of the half. From their own 38-yard line. First down.
Here we go. Red 18.
With the pass, incomplete.
Brad, I don't know about you, but it looked to me that they just miscommunicated. It looked like the wide receiver was going in one direction and the quarterback was throwing it another direction. They definitely need to get on the same page.
Ready.
Zips it to the back. Brought down at the 44.
That makes it first and 10.
Fires quick. Tipped.
That was a nice play. Anything you can do without being penalized to prevent the offense from moving forward is always a plus.
It's second and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line.
Roger. Watch 32. Watch 32.
Here they come. He's going to go for the home run. No, incomplete.
Rogers, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up
Here's the 8th play of the series.
Roger. Mike 9. Mike 9. Let's go one more. Here we go.
Throws incomplete, intended for his wideouts.
Hill was the intended receiver on the play. That'll make it 4th and 10.
This punt, if he gets it where he wants it, can really change the field position of this football game. Tackle at the 18. So he got a little on that return.
Well, Brad, early it looked like there was an opening there, but the seam closed quickly.
The offense really came up with a nice drive there last time out, and most of those yards came through the air.
This defense needs to improve from front to back. The line needs to put more pressure on the quarterback, and the defensive backs need to stick it to these receivers with tighter coverage.
So at the end of the half, Georgia in front, 38-7.
We played 30 minutes. Glad to have you with us on the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 halftime show presented by Nissan. Innovation that excites. David Pollack and I here in the studio to break down everything that just happened in your game. I really hope you'll stick around and watch the second half of this game. During the second half, I expect Kirk Herbstreit to give us a comprehensive history of every playbook he's ever had in his entire football career dating back to Pee Wee. That would be infinitely more interesting than having to watch the second half of this blowout.
Definitely, that would be probably more entertaining.
We get on games all the time. They start to get out of hand. You got to empty the bucket. So, guys, back to you. Have some fun. Tell me something I don't know. These teams are pretty boring.
Give me something from the human interest file, Brad Nessler. Just about set to start the second half. What are you looking for?
I'm looking to see which team has that decided schematical advantage.
And if they can find it, they'll blow holes 3 or 4 axe handles wide. Brad and Kirk will be there to call the second half.
Davis and Pollock, you should be here instead of Herbstreit and myself. Second half just about ready to begin.
Watson from the 3. He makes it out maybe to the 26-yard line.
Return 23 yards.
Not a whole lot's been working for them so far. They should just come out and play loose and easy because they've got nothing to lose. Throws complete. He's got room to work.
He's knocked out of bounds at the 43-yard line.
17 yards. That's good enough for another Arkansas. First down.
Quick throw out to the receiver.
Not that impressive of a play. Let's see if they continue to employ the short passing game or if they decide to run the ball.
Quick out to his receiver.
And he's tackled right around the 48-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 5.
And he's leveled at the 47-yard line. Nice gain, but not enough for the first down.
Yeah, that's a nice play there. They did everything right except get enough yards for the first down.
Doesn't want to let the punt returner have a chance here. He just wants to change field position. Heading for the corner.
And they push him out at about the 25-yard line.
We're about set to start things up again. Georgia comes to the line holding that commanding lead. Handoff inside. He's taken down at the 24.
When this guy gets his arms around a ball carrier, I don't care who it is. He's not getting away.
Second down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 24. Fires out to his receiver, and he tackles him hard at the 32-yard line.
On the tackle at the 32-yard line. That makes it 3rd and 3.
Double tight, double tight. Double tight. Pull down, pull down. Finds the white, finds the white.
Brought down after a nice run up the middle.
That's good for a gain of 4 yards. First down.
From their own 36-yard line, it's first down.
3 down. Mike 5. Go!
Complete pass and hit hard as he came down with it.
Number 2 makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. That makes it 2nd and 10.
Double tight, double tight. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 5, Mike 5. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, kill, kill, kill! Black 5, black 5.
And he got it to the sophomore. And they make the stop around the 46-yard line.
At the 46-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and inches.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the first down.
Mike 5. Hey, watch 11, watch 11. Double, 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 double.
They'll bring him down around the 42-yard line.
Number 25 on the tackle at the 42-yard line. First down.
You remember me? You remember me? Let's go, baby.
Georgia up by a big margin.
Head 2, green 8.
Nice run, and he's brought down.
Call it a gain of 5 yards. That brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 37-yard line, it's 2nd down.
Mike 5, Mike 5.
Quick pass, and he's taken down right around the 32-yard line.
A gain of 5 yards. That makes it
This is the 9th play of this drive.
3 down.
Mike 5, Mike 5.
Green, nut.
Tackle right around the 24-yard line.
That's good for a gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
It's 2nd down, and they're about 2 yards away from the sticks.
Mike 5. Green, 9.
Fires back to the tailback, but he can't bring it in.
Michelle, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down.
It's the 11th play of the drive.
2 times.
4 down. Mike 5, Mike 5.
And he carries the ball for a nice gain.
Gain of 7 on the play. 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 17.
Easy.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Gain of 1 yard. That brings up 2nd and 9.
Play 13 of the current drive.
Mike 5. Black 5. Orange 3. Orange, go.
The 10. Got a man complete, and he's hit hard.
Makes the catch. Call it a gain of 7 yards. That'll bring up 3rd and 2.
So again, a 3rd down as the offense lines up. Georgia looking to add to this big lead here. Nice run there.
Well, that's the 5th first down for this offense on this drive. The defense, you can look at it. Their hands are on their knees, hands are on their hips. They're looking tired. This offense right now has this defense exactly where they want them.
This is play number 15 of a very impressive drive.
20.
Puts it right in his hands. Touchdown. And for Ramsey, he's been responsible for 3 scoring passes.
He's been letting it fly today, and his receivers are making plays. That is a great touchdown.
He splits the uprights with the extra point. Let's throw it out to Reese now for a studio update.
The Gators arrive at today's game ranked 16th in the nation. Let's take yet another peek at this game. These two teams hate every wretched breath the other one sucks into their greedy lungs. Florida's on top, 21-14.
Reese, this one was never close, and it's not going to get close. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Gathered in at the 6. He's out to the 30, and down he goes at the 34.
Georgia's the type of team, when you look at them, it looks like their defense sort of just feeds off itself.
I think the energy is there, Brad, but I think it really starts up front with their defensive line and their linebackers, the way they're being able to just win the battle at the line of scrimmage. I think it's giving them confidence, and it's allowing them to play more downhill where they can attack this offense.
And they get the sack.
The smart quarterbacks and offensive linemen have a really unique relationship. A quarterback should take care of his offensive lineman. But after that play and that hit, you really got to be wondering what kind of relationship this quarterback and his offensive lineman have after that.
They find themselves in a hole here after that sack. It's 2nd and long. The quarterback in the gun with 5 receivers. Quick strike to the receiver. He's tackled at the 45-yard line. What a throw for a big gain.
That is a great example of the quarterback seeing the whole field and finding the guy who had the best chance of making a catch.
And they've got the dime package in there to try and deal with this 5-receiver look. Catches it, and that's all.
Ridge on the tackle at the 50-yard line. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Finds his man. First down. Knocked out of bounds at the 36.
Not a real fancy play here, just a smartly run route. Good protection and a well-placed ball. Most times, you don't need much more than that.
And he is drilled at the 19-yard line. They'll line up with 5 wide receivers. Throws complete, and he stopped immediately. Fires quick, he catches another. He's brought down in the open field. And this is the 8th play of the drive.
First down.
Touchdown, Arkansas. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
He makes the PAT. Not much of a contest here as we head into the final stanza. Georgia's got a huge lead. The kicker looks like he's ready to kick this one off. He's out to the 30. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. Not sure there's any hope for a comeback here in the fourth quarter, but Kirk and I are praying. Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. On the throw, incomplete pass.
Wood was the intended receiver on the play. That makes it 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. They come out in an empty backfield.
Dog 4.
He scrambled. And down he goes around the 34-yard line.
That'll make it 3rd and 9.
Georgia looking to put this game away if they score here. Caught, and he's hit immediately. Back to return it. He really got a hold of that one. He's out to the 30. Gets to about the 34-yard line. The Bulldogs have a defense that's a sight to behold, Kirk.
Well, they just play with a chip on their shoulder. They are all over the field. The defensive line knows their job. The linebackers, the safeties, the corners, everybody plays as one, and they've been fun to watch today.
The deficit is huge, but as a player, you never want to slow down your effort. Believe me, coaches notice the ones who aren't trying that hard. Fires it out.
Watson with the catch. That's a loss of 4 yards on the play. That makes it 2nd and 14.
From their own 30-yard line. 2nd down.
Mike 9. Here we go.
On the catch. Oh, they strip it out.
Hill, the intended receiver on the play. That brings up 3rd and 14.
Hey, come on, O. Come on, O. 57's the mic. Mark 57. Let's go. 3 and 45. 3 and 45.
So the offense fails to pick up a first down.
On the play. 4th down.
Marshall will be the return man. Marshall takes it at the 33. They'll bring him down at the 40.
You're always looking for the home run return, the big highlight. Didn't happen there, but he still got him a couple yards.
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You want to get experience for guys who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injuries. Georgia with a commanding lead. Nice run up the middle. Gain of 6 on the draw play.
Gain of 6 yards. That'll make it 2nd and 4.
So it's 2nd down now, and they need about 4 yards to pick up the first.
Roger, Roger. Check 3, check 3, check 3. Dog 4.
Good outside run there. They'll get a first down there on the play with the run from the tailback.
Solid 5-yard pickup. He was almost able to get to the secondary, but as it is, he still manages to move the sticks.
Brought down the 39-yard line. So they pick up quite a few yards on that play, Kirk.
Well, that was an excellent route, and he did a great job of holding on to the football.
It's 2nd down, and they're about the length of the football from the first down marker. And he's tackled after positive yardage.
That's a gain of 4 on the play. First down.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 5, Mike 5.
Tackle made at about the 27-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards. That makes it 2nd and 2.
So it's 2nd down and about 2 yards to go. He tackles him for a loss.
Think about the speed and instincts it takes for a linebacker to get from his position into the backfield to make a play like that. That's well done.
Caught with room to work. And he hits him hard at the 21-yard line.
This is a big first down for this offense, and I think it's another good example about how important it is to have an awareness about you as a wide receiver. The wide receiver did a really good job of knowing exactly where the first down marker was, and he made sure to get the route at least to that point, so when he made the catch and got hit, he had the first down.
Touchdown, Georgia! The defense hasn't been able to keep this guy from the end zone. He's got 4 scores.
We wondered if the linebackers were going to be able to slow him down today, and I guess that answer is pretty simple. No.
And he hits the PAT. Here's an update from the studio and restatement.
The Gators were ranked 16th. After that W, they hope to slide up a few spots next week. Rivalry is the lifeblood of the sport, and cutting the other guy's guts out is very satisfying. The Gators win it by 3.
That's good stuff, Reese. Thank you. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. I don't expect any once-in-a-lifetime rallies here, but that being said, we could still see some exciting plays. A little more than 2 minutes to go in the 4th quarter. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line.
That makes it 1st and 10.
And they got to him before he could get back to the line. They lose 4 there.
This defense is fast enough that they can create negative yards on completed passes. So the offense might want to consider that next time they try that play.
From their own 31-yard line. 2nd down. They come out in a 5-wide set. Slings it. And he's shoved out of bounds at about the 39-yard line.
That'll bring up 36.
right. Running back's got it. He's taken down at the 38.
Baker with the tackle at the 38-yard line. That brings up 4th and 7.
Freund is the punter. Oh, what a hit. Georgia's staff and their fans got to be happy this guy's on their side.
Well, with him making plays the way he did today, there's reason for their optimism and reason they feel good about having him on their side.
They did a great job on their last drive, moving the ball down the field for a touchdown. Let's see if they can duplicate that on this drive.
I expect them to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Makes it out to about the 39.
Gain of 13 yards. First down.
From the 39-yard line. First down. We have less than a minute to go.
Dog 4.
Run left, and he's taken down in the backfield.
Loss of 1 yard on the play. That'll bring up 2nd and 11.
Man left, man left. 4 down, 4 down. Mike 5, Mike 5.
Georgia's staff just dancing on the sideline. Their star player came through for him, and they couldn't be happy.
Well, the staff has to feel good. The entire team should feel good. And I know you and I just having a chance to sit back and watch this young man play. Just an outstanding performance and something that this entire team will be able to build on.
That does it for this edition of NCAA Football 14. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Brad Nessler saying so long.